Oh god. Oh, do y'all see them in the background? Hey everybody, so today I'll be giving you guys a update on my life 1 week after I quit. So basically today is Monday, literally 1 week after my last day. I posted my video that I quit 1 week ago today, and so this is gonna be like a little update. And boy, let me tell you, because this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, was my first time not having to work, and that was literally my scheduled shift. Like, it would be Friday from 7 to 4, Saturday from either 7 to 4 or 8 to 4, and then Sunday from 8 to 4. That was my specified. Those were my 3 days a week that I worked for like the last month and a half maybe. And I just got tired of it. Got tired of the job, tired of all that whole, my mental, where I was at mentally, I was so disgusted with that place, just everything about that establishment. I was just so over it. So I quit, because like, me even trying to like change my perspective about the situation was like, let me tell you, I would go to the bathroom, take a couple deep breaths, give myself some positive affirmations, stretch, everything I could think of, like breathing exercises. I'm doing this in the bathroom, and as soon as I open that door, turn the door, and walk back into the environment and the atmosphere, I would be mad again. And I'd be like, dang bro, I'm trying so hard. And I just would be like, I just couldn't get it off of me. I was obviously not meant to be there any longer, so I quit. And this weekend was the first weekend I've been able to spend with my mom in too long. Honestly, it's been too long. And we just got accustomed to the schedule where we just would see each other. She would be working Monday through Friday, and then I would work Friday through Saturday, Friday through Sunday. So then it would be Monday, it's the same cycle. She's working her 9 to 5, and then I'm working my whatever you want to call it, my part-time job. And you know, a lot of people here on YouTube, I've been seeing like they're quitting their whole 9 to 5. I quit a part-time job. And like they have their 9 to 5s, and then they quit, and then they get a part-time job. I quit my part-time. I'd never even had a full-time job. But when I first started working at the place that I was working at, I was working basically full-time on a part-time. I was like hired as a part-time employee, but I would pick up every shift, like within seconds. I would pick up every shift. But I was money hungry at the time. I had a goal to purchase my new vehicle, and I did that. And honestly, it was like the motivation was no longer there, and I just couldn't do it anymore. But my first weekend off, to say the least, was stressful. I honestly, the mental toll I didn't expect, because usually I'll be working for these hours, I'll be at work, so I'll know like, oh, I have to do this when I get home, I have to do this when I get home. And usually by the time I get home, I'll be so drained from the establishment that I was working at, that I would just take a shower and go to bed, or I would scroll through TikTok, watch a few shows, and go to bed. And this weekend, I was trying to clean the garage out with my mom, and see, this is the problem. But we just basically weren't on the same page, and we ended up getting on the same page, but it was too late because it was already Sunday, and freaking time change. It was dark at 5 o'clock, and we were like, okay, well, we started, but we need to finish. So, but basically, I just felt like I wasn't being productive for my own sake, as in for YouTube. I was just feeling all of these emotions. Like, I felt like I wasn't doing enough, or I wasn't planning or anything. And I'm not even gonna lie, I haven't been planning. I usually don't plan. I'm literally just speaking off the dome right now. I mean, because I'm literally talking about my experience. What do I need to... But to say the least, this weekend, that last weekend was a little stressful for me. Actually, I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. My mother was playing with my time and we were just doing a whole bunch of stuff and I just was not feeling it. We have some things we need to work on and that's why I am and was so emotionally drained. It was a lot going on, but this week is a new chapter. It's a new we're turning the page and we are on a new blank slate. And I know in the last video I was talking about trying to see, I'm gonna set up my monetization, the Google AdSense, and then I'm about to see, I don't really know how college works for real. I'm gonna see if it'll let me see what the FAFSA has awarded me, if it is awarding me anything, if I even did it. I don't even know, but I'm finna see if I can figure that out. But I have to figure out the school email. See, when I don't want to do something, I don't do it. And so but I mean, I'm pretty sure you can tell by the way I look that I've had a stressful weekend. I feel tired, and I literally got my 8 hours and some probably. I woke up this morning at like 5:47, did some yoga, did some shadow work, wrote in my manifestation journal. I didn't meditate, and I probably should meditate. But I feel like sometimes I'll be feeling like yoga is a form of meditation, which it is, but I feel like I need to sit down and just be, because I'm tired. I feel so tired. Like, dang. Like, I feel like I'm about to cry or something. My eyes are hurting me. They're burning a little bit. But I think it's because I've been watching a lot of Dr. Sebi, or I don't know if I pronounced it right, but I'm pretty sure you know who I'm talking about. And I've been watching a lot of Dick Gregory. I was watching some Dr. Sebi this morning, and I've been spending too much time on like looking at a computer screen. But I mean, you look at me, don't I look tired? It's really just the hair, it's the clothes. Okay, so like I was saying, my eyes are hurting. They were hurting. They don't hurt right now, but basically last weekend was very emotionally challenging. I obviously have some things that I need to work on mentally. I probably should be seeing a therapist, but you know, it's not very much accessible to everyone, as in me and everyone else out there who cannot afford therapy. Therapy is low-key expensive, not even low-key, high-key. I know that BetterHelp is going around, but I mean, I'm still not trying to pay $60 or however much it is. I was trying to set something up for my sister at one point, and this whole mental health and the way that society is right now is just so, like, the way society, like, I just want to know, how did the older generation get through? Like, our ancestors, like, what the freak? Because I'm feeling like I would have just jumped off the ship if I was in that time frame, which wasn't too long ago when slavery existed. I would have had to jump off the ship. But because if this is how I'm feeling right now, I can only imagine when it was 100 times worse. Like, this is, and it's just like mental, it's just, I think I'm gonna go home and lay outside and just cry, because I feel like a good cry would be very beneficial, because crying is healing. Nature is healing. I'm just about to go outside and just sit. It's low-key cold outside. I'm not feeling this cold weather. I want to do car life, but I feel like everyone in my freaking life are trying to tell me, oh, you can't do car life as a single female, blah blah blah, blah. So dangerous. Like, If God wants me to die, I'm gonna die regardless. I'm not gonna die with fear because, and what, I'm gonna be so scared to live that I'm just gonna, like, what am I supposed to do? Like, genuinely asking for myself, like, what am I supposed to do? So I might just go home and cry because it feels like that's what I need to do. Cry and journal because oh yeah. Honestly, I just feel tired. I feel like I got a lump in my throat, like I need to go cry. So maybe we'll just stop the video here. Unless you guys want to cry with me. Oh god. Oh, do y'all see them in the background? Bro, y'all could not see them. I'm so sorry y'all couldn't see them. But that was funny. It was this boy and this girl. They was on swings together. Like, and like, baby, this is a park for children. You see the guy walking right there? This is a park for children. Like, what? Y'all out here being weird, being very weird. Like, I feel like that was rated porn. That was rated PG porn. No, it was rated X for adult films. Like, what the freak am I out here like? What the? Why did I have to turn my head? Why? I think it's time for me to go.